Hey guys, Mick here. In today's lesson, we're going to talk a bit about leaning the bike. Now, fairly obviously, as you're coming into a corner, you're going to lean with your bike and you're going to lean to go around the corner. No real rocket science in that. The thing we're going to talk about today though is we're actually separating from the bike. So the idea is, as we're coming into the corner, we're going to lean into the corner and then extend the bike further into the corner. Now, we teach this secondary, we teach this after we teach rotation. And the reason for that is one of the really common problems we see with this is people will come along, I'm going to go around a right-hand corner now, and they'll lean their bike in. But their body will tend to stay upright and even rotate the opposite way to counterbalance. Now, the reason people tend to do that is because they're leaning the bike too far and they're not really going fast enough to need to do it. So you'll see from this example that what happens is, as I'm going around these little windy bits, I'm leaning the bike in and I'm leaning my body in the opposite direction. You can kind of see how it really doesn't work at all. This is the main reason why we teach rotation first. Because if you're riding along and you get your body rotation happening, you're starting to lean into the corner, you're in the right direction. If you can get that skill, and we've got the other videos on that, so feel free to watch that and practice it. Once you've got that, pushing the bike in a little bit further is really natural and super easy to do. And you'll see from this example, as I'm riding along, you can see I'm rotating my body first and then pushing the bike in. Now the whole idea of this is we're keeping ourselves more over the bike. What we want to do, if we're leaning in like this, we're not necessarily stable. Whereas when we're leaning in a bit more from above, we're keeping our weight higher up over the wheels, greatly increasing the stability in the bike and increasing our control. So the easiest way to start to learn this is like we did with the rotation, on a bit of a bike path or something, somewhere with some witches hats, some cones. In the examples here, I'm just riding through some rocks. So just set up a little bit of a slalom course, have a little bit of a play with it. Start to play with rotating your body, rotate your body, and then push the bike in a little bit further. It's a really simple thing to do once you've got the rotation happening, and it'll feel great. And on the next video, we're going to look at how this looks actually on a trail and where the advantage is there, and add some other bits to it. So the first thing I want you to do, continue with your practice on your rotation, making sure you've got your body rotation kind of dialed, and then just start to play with that little bit more separation and letting the bike move a little bit more each side than what you're leaning into the corner. So thanks heaps for watching, guys. Give it a go and we'll continue it on in the next video. See you out on the trails.